Hello everyone, welcome back to English is Mine, where learning English is made easy and fun with new daily vocabulary and idioms. Hi Larson.
Hello Sandy, it's great to be here with you once more.
We're so excited to have you here today. Thank you for all your amazing comments on our hotel reservations video.
Yes, we loved reading them. Today we have something incredibly important for all travelers.
That's right. Today we're learning about airport English, everything you need to know for air travel.
This is essential. We'll take you through the entire journey from booking your ticket to landing at your destination.
Exactly. Whether it's your first flight or your 100th, these phrases will help you travel with confidence.
Today we'll teach you 12 essential phrases and words for air travel. Ready?
Let's take off. So, Larson, before we even get to the airport, we need to book our flight, right?
Absolutely. The first thing you need is a ticket. A ticket is your proof that you paid for a seat on the airplane. We also call it a flight ticket or airline ticket.
Exactly. You can book online, through a travel agent, or directly with the airline. When booking, you'll see two options, one-way or round trip.
Great point. A one-way ticket means you're only flying to your destination. For example, flying from New York to London.
Right. A round-trip ticket means you're flying there and back. New York to London, then London back to New York. Round trip is usually cheaper.
Perfect. When you book, you'll also choose your class: economy, business, or first class. Economy is the cheapest and most common.
Exactly. The website will ask how many passengers. That means how many people are traveling.
Yes, and you'll need to enter passenger information, your full name exactly as it appears on your passport, your date of birth, and passport number.
Very important. Make sure your name on the ticket matches your passport exactly, or you might have problems at the airport.
Great reminder. After booking, you'll receive a confirmation email with your booking reference or confirmation code. Save this. You'll need it at the airport.
Perfect. The email also shows your flight number, like AA1234 or BA567. This tells you which airline and which specific flight.
Exactly. And you'll see the departure time when the plane leaves and arrival time when it lands at your destination.
Remember, book your ticket in advance, save your confirmation code, and check all your details carefully.
Sandy, now we have our ticket. What happens when we get to the airport?
First, you need to check in. Check in is the process where you confirm you're taking the flight and get your boarding pass. You can check in online before you arrive or at the airport.
Exactly. Online check-in usually opens 24 hours before your flight. You do it on the airline's website or app. It's faster and easier.
Right. If you check in online, you can print your boarding pass at home or save it on your phone as a mobile boarding pass.
Perfect. But if you have luggage to check, you still need to go to the check-in counter or baggage drop-off at the airport.
Exactly. At the check-in counter, the staff will ask, "Can I see your passport and booking reference, please? Have these ready."
Yes, they might also ask, "Are you checking any bags?" or "How many bags are you checking?"
Good questions. Checking bags means giving your large suitcases to the airline. They'll put them in the airplane's cargo hold, and you'll get them back at your destination.
Right. You're usually allowed 1 or 2 checked bags, depending on your ticket. Each bag has a weight limit, usually 23 kilograms or 50 pounds.
Important, if your bag is over the weight limit, you'll pay an overweight baggage fee. Always weigh your bags before you go.
Great tip. The staff will also ask, "Did you pack your bags yourself? And do you have any prohibited items?" Always answer honestly.
Exactly. Prohibited items are things you cannot bring on the plane, like sharp objects, liquids over 100 milliliters in your carry-on, or dangerous materials.
Perfect. After check-in, you'll get your boarding pass. This is the most important document. It shows your seat number, gate number, and boarding time. Keep it safe.
Remember, check in early, know the baggage rules, and keep your boarding pass safe. Now, Larson, after check-in, what's the next step?
Security. Going through security is when you and your carry-on bags are screened to make sure everyone is safe on the plane.
Exactly. Security can take time, so arrive at the airport at least 2 hours before domestic flights and 3 hours before international flights.
Great advice. Your carry-on is the small bag you take with you on the plane. It goes in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Right. At security, you'll need to show your boarding pass and passport. Then you'll put your carry-on bag, jacket, belt, phone, and laptop in plastic bins.
Yes, you'll need to take off your shoes in some countries like the United States. And remember, laptops and large electronics go in a separate bin.
Exactly. Liquids in your carry-on must be in containers of 100 milliliters or less, and all containers must fit in one clear plastic bag.
Important rule. If you have a water bottle, you must empty it before security. You can refill it after you pass through.
Good reminder. Then you'll walk through the metal detector or body scanner. The security officer might say, "Please step forward," or "Arms up, please."
Right. If the alarm beeps, don't worry. They'll just check you with a handheld scanner or pat you down. It's normal. After you pass through, collect your belongings from the bins. Make sure you have everything: phone, wallet, passport, boarding pass.
Yes, security officers might also randomly check bags. If they say, "Bag check, please," just wait while they inspect your carry-on. It's routine.
Perfect. Once you're through security, you're in the departure area. Now you can shop, eat, or relax before your flight.
Remember, arrive early for security, follow the liquid rules, and have your documents ready.
Sandy, after security, we need to find our gate, right?
Absolutely. Your gate is where you board the airplane. The gate number is printed on your boarding pass, like Gate 23 or Gate B7.
Exactly. Look for the departure boards or monitors. These screens show all the flights, their gate numbers, and status.
Right. The status might say on time, the flight is leaving as scheduled, delayed, the flight is late, or boarding, passengers are getting on the plane now.
Perfect. If it says gate change, your gate number has moved. Always check the monitors regularly in case of changes.
Great advice. Gates can be far away, so head to your gate early. Follow the signs and the gate numbers. Some airports have trains or shuttles between terminals.
Yes, a terminal is a section of the airport. Large airports have multiple terminals. Make sure you're in the correct one.
Exactly. When you arrive at your gate, look for seats in the waiting area. Check the monitor at your gate to confirm it's your flight.
Good. The gate agent will make announcements. Listen carefully. They might say, "This is the final boarding call for flight AA1224 to London."
Important. Boarding usually starts 30 to 45 minutes before departure time. They board in groups, often starting with business class, then by rows or zones.
Right. Your boarding pass shows your group or zone, for example, Group 3 or Zone B. Wait for them to call your group.
Exactly. When they call your group, form a line at the gate. Have your boarding pass and passport ready. The gate agent will scan your boarding pass.
Perfect. If you have a tight connection, meaning you're catching another flight soon after landing, tell the gate agent. They might let you board early.
Good tip. Once your boarding pass is scanned, you'll walk down the jet bridge, the enclosed hallway that connects the gate to the airplane door.
Remember, know your gate number, listen for announcements, and board when your group is called.
Now we're on the plane. Larson, what do we need to know about our seat?
Great question. First, find your seat number on your boarding pass. Seats are arranged in rows with letters. For example, 12A means row 12, seat A.
Exactly. Letters go from A to F or more depending on the plane size. A and F are usually window seats. C and D are often aisle seats, and B and E are middle seats.
Right. If you want to look out the window, choose a window seat. If you want easy access to the bathroom or to stretch your legs, choose an aisle seat.
Perfect. When you find your seat, put your small personal item, like a purse or backpack, under the seat in front of you.
Yes, your larger carry-on bag goes in the overhead bin, the storage compartment above the seats. Open it, lift your bag up, and close the compartment.
Good. If the overhead bin is full, a flight attendant will help you find space, or they might gate check your bag, meaning they'll put it in cargo for free.
Exactly. Now buckle your seatbelt. The flight attendant will check that everyone is buckled before takeoff.
Right. Your seatbelt should be low and tight across your hips. You'll also see the seatbelt sign, a light that tells you when you must stay seated and buckled.
Perfect. When the seatbelt sign is on, you must stay in your seat. When it's off, you can walk around, but keep your seatbelt loosely fastened when seated in case of turbulence.
Good point. Turbulence is when the plane shakes because of air movement. It's normal and safe, but it can be uncomfortable. Stay seated and buckled.
Exactly. Flight attendants will demonstrate safety procedures before takeoff. Pay attention. They'll show you where the emergency exits are and how to use the oxygen mask and life vest.
Very important. Even if you've flown before, watch the safety demonstration. Every plane is different.
Perfect. The flight attendant might also say, "Please turn off all electronic devices," or "Put your phone in airplane mode." This is required for safety.
Remember, find your seat, stow your carry-on properly, buckle your seatbelt, and pay attention to safety instructions.
Sandy, what happens during the flight? What services do flight attendants provide?
Great question. Flight attendants are the cabin crew who help passengers during the flight. They're there for your safety and comfort.
Exactly. Shortly after takeoff, they'll come around with the beverage service, offering drinks. They might ask, "Would you like something to drink?"
You can say, "Could I have water, please?" Or, "I'll have orange juice, thank you." On most flights, drinks are free in economy class.
Perfect. On longer flights, they'll also serve meals or snacks. They might ask, "Chicken or pasta?" Or, "Would you like a snack?"
Yes, you can say, "I'll have the chicken, please," or "Could I have the pasta?" If you have dietary restrictions, tell them when booking or when they serve.
Great tip. If you need something during the flight, press the call button above your seat. A flight attendant will come to help you.
Exactly. You can ask, "Could I have a blanket, please?" Or, "May I have some water?" They're happy to help.
Right. If you need to use the lavatory, the airplane bathroom, wait until the seatbelt sign is off, then walk to the back or front of the cabin.
Good. Before entering, check if it's occupied. If the sign says occupied or the door is locked, wait. If it says vacant, it's available.
Perfect. In the lavatory, you'll find a small sink, toilet, and mirror. Everything is compact. After using, wash your hands and return to your seat.
Yes, if you feel sick or uncomfortable during the flight, tell a flight attendant immediately. They're trained to help with medical issues.
Absolutely. They might ask, "Are you feeling all right?" Or, "Do you need any assistance?" Don't be shy about asking for help.
Right. On long international flights, you might receive a customs declaration form. Fill it out during the flight. You'll need it when you land.
Remember, flight attendants are there to help. Use the call button if you need something, and be polite and patient. Sandy, we're getting close to our destination. What happens before we land?
Good question. The captain or flight attendant will announce, "We are beginning our descent into London Heathrow Airport." Descent means going down.
Exactly. They'll also say the local time and weather at your destination. For example, the local time is 3 p.m. and it's currently 15 degrees Celsius. Right. The flight attendants will come through the cabin to collect any trash, cups, or blankets. They'll also check that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat is upright.
Yes, you need to put your seat back to the upright position for landing. Also, put your tray table up and secure it.
Perfect. Make sure your carry-on bag is properly stored in the overhead bin or completely under the seat in front of you. Nothing should be loose during landing.
Exactly. Your window shade should be open during takeoff and landing so you can see outside in case of emergency.
Good point. The seatbelt sign will turn on. Make sure you're buckled up. Keep your seatbelt on until the plane has completely stopped at the gate.
Right. During landing, your ears might feel pressure or pop because of the altitude change. Chewing gum, yawning, or swallowing can help.
Great tip. Some people feel nervous during landing, but it's completely safe. The plane might bounce slightly when the wheels touch the ground. That's normal.
Exactly. After landing, the captain will say, "Welcome to London Heathrow. The local time is 3 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we've come to a complete stop."
Perfect. Wait until the plane stops completely and the seatbelt sign turns off before you stand up. Don't rush. There's no hurry.
Yes, when the seatbelt sign is off, stand carefully and open the overhead bin to get your carry-on. Be careful, items may have shifted during the flight.
Good warning. Take your time gathering your belongings. Check your seat pocket for any personal items. Phone, passport, book, headphones.
Remember, stay seated until the seatbelt sign is off, gather all your belongings, and exit the plane calmly.
Sandy, we've landed and left the plane. Now what?
Now we go through immigration. Immigration is where officials check your passport and documents to allow you into the country.
Exactly. Also called passport control. Follow the signs that say immigration or passport control. There will be different lines for different travelers.
Right. Look for signs saying citizens or nationals, that's for people from that country, and visitors or foreign passports, that's for international travelers like us.
Perfect. Get in the correct line and wait your turn. Have your passport and any required documents ready, like your visa or return ticket.
Yes, when it's your turn, approach the immigration officer. They might say, "Next," or "Step forward, please."
Right. Hand them your passport. They might ask questions like, what's the purpose of your visit? Answer tourism or business or visiting family.
Exactly. Other common questions: how long are you staying? Answer 5 days or 2 weeks. And where are you staying? Answer with your hotel name or address.
Perfect. They might also ask, do you have a return ticket? If yes, you can show it on your phone or say, yes, I'm returning on July 15th.
Good. Be polite, answer clearly, and don't volunteer extra information. Just answer what they ask. Keep it simple and honest.
Exactly. The officer will look at your passport, might check their computer, and then stamp your passport. They'll say, enjoy your stay, or welcome to London.
Perfect. Take your passport and proceed to baggage claim. Don't forget to say thank you.
Remember, have your documents ready, answer questions honestly and briefly, and be polite.
After immigration, we need to get our checked luggage, right, Larson?
Absolutely. Head to baggage claim, the area where you collect your checked bags. Follow the signs or the crowd.
Exactly. Look for the monitors that show your flight number and which baggage carousel your luggage is on. A carousel is the rotating conveyor belt where bags come out.
Right. For example, the screen might say, Flight AA 1234 from New York, Carousel 7. Go to Carousel 7 and wait for your bag.
Perfect. It can take 15 to 30 minutes for bags to start appearing, so be patient. The carousel will start moving when bags arrive.
Yes, watch carefully for your bag. When you see it, grab it quickly but safely. Bags can be heavy.
Exactly. Make sure it's your bag. Check the luggage tag with your name. Many bags look similar.
Great point. If your bag is damaged or if something is missing, go to the airline's baggage service office immediately, before you leave the airport.
Important. And if your bag doesn't appear at all, this is called lost luggage. Go to the baggage service office. They'll help you file a report and track your bag.
Yes, bring your baggage claim ticket, the small sticker they put on your boarding pass at check-in. This proves you checked the bag.
Exactly. Most lost bags are found within 24 hours and delivered to your hotel. The airline will compensate you if they can't find it.
Good to know. Once you have all your bags, you're ready for the final step, customs.
Remember, find the correct carousel, identify your bag carefully, and report any problems immediately.
Sandy, what exactly is customs? I hear people get confused about this.
Great question. Customs is where officials check what you're bringing into the country. Some items are restricted or require you to pay duties, taxes on goods.
Exactly. At Customs, there are usually 2 lanes, nothing to declare in green and goods to declare in red.
Right. Nothing to declare means you're not bringing anything illegal or over the allowed limits, like too much alcohol, tobacco, or expensive items.
Perfect. Most tourists use the green nothing to declare lane. You just walk through, but a customs officer might randomly stop you to check your bags.
Yes, if stopped, they'll ask you, do you have anything to declare? If you only have personal items and souvenirs, say, no, just personal items.
Exactly. They might ask to search your bag. Let them do it calmly. If everything is fine, they'll let you go.
Right. Goods to declare, red lane, is for people bringing items that need to be declared, like large amounts of cash over $10,000, or commercial goods or restricted items.
Perfect. Some countries have strict rules about bringing in food, plants, or animal products. If you're unsure, ask or use the red lane.
Important. Never lie to customs officers. If they find undeclared items, you could face fines or even arrest. Always be honest.
Absolutely. After passing customs, you're finally in the arrivals area. You made it. Now you can meet your ride, get a taxi, or take public transportation.
Congratulations! You've successfully navigated the airport in English.
Remember, know what you can and cannot bring, use the correct customs lane, and always be honest with officials.
Wow, we covered the entire air travel journey. Let's review all 12 phrases and words quickly.
Great idea. Number 1, ticket. One-way or round trip, your proof of purchase.
Number 2, check-in, confirming your flight and getting your boarding pass.
Number 3, security, screening you and your bags for safety.
Number 4, gate, where you board the airplane.
Number 5, boarding pass, your most important document with seat and gate info.
Number 6, carry-on, the bag you take on the plane with you.
Number 7, overhead bin, storage above seats for carry-on bags.
Number 8, seatbelt, must be fastened during takeoff, landing, and turbulence.
Number 9, flight attendant, cabin crew who help during the flight.
Number 10, immigration, passport control when entering a country.
Number 11, baggage claim, where you collect your checked luggage.
Number 12, customs, where officials check what you're bringing into the country.
Perfect review.
Before we finish, let's give you some essential airport tips.
Tip number 1, arrive early, at least 2 hours for domestic flights, 3 hours for international flights. Better early than sorry.
Tip number 2, keep important documents together, passport, boarding pass, visa. Consider using a travel wallet or folder.
Tip number 3, wear comfortable shoes that are easy to take off for security. Slip-on shoes are best.
Tip number 4, pack smart. Keep liquids under 100 milliliters in a clear bag. Put valuables, medications, and electronics in your carry-on, not checked bags.
Great tips. These will make your air travel smooth and stress-free.
Wonderful! You now know all the essential English for air travel.
From booking to landing, you're ready to fly with confidence. Practice these phrases before your trip.
Remember, airports can be busy and confusing, but everyone there wants to help you. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Exactly. If you're lost or confused, find an airport staff member in uniform and ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find Gate 23?" or "Where is baggage claim?"
Perfect. People at airports are used to helping international travelers. They'll be patient and kind.
Don't forget to leave us a comment. Tell us, have you traveled by plane before? What was your experience? What questions do you have?
And let us know where you're planning to travel next. We love hearing about your adventures.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video and subscribe to English is Mine for more practical travel English.
Coming up next, English at the train station and public transportation. Super useful for getting around.
Take care, everyone, and have safe travels.
See you in the next video. Bye!
Bye, everyone. Safe travels.